Before we get into the stretch, I just need to ask, are you here for physical health improvement or mental health improvement? If you're here for physical health, you are definitely in the right spot. This stretch is going to be amazing, but if you're here for mental health, this stretch cannot bring you that. I'm so sorry, but only our Father can bring us the peace and the true soul refresh that we sometimes need. So please get out of this video, go get in your Bible, go spend some time with Him. Or if you'd like to stretch at the same time, I do have a few stretch and meditate videos available. I'll tag one right now in the corner of this video and in the description as well. But like I said, if you're here for the physical health, you're in the right spot, so let's get right to that. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Simply Stretch. Today we have an amazing stretch. We're going to do a full body, extended hold, take it easy stretch to match these amazing lake vibes out here. So let's get right into helping our bodies feel better together. Alright, even though it's hot outside, we got to start with a little warm up. So come to the back of your mat. We're going to come down into a nice plank position, and from here we're going to send that booty upwards and sink those heels into the ground. We're pushing through our hands, and then once you're ready, we're going to come and tap those toes with the opposite hand, come back into a tall plank, and then come back up, touch your toes with your opposite hand. So we're just going to cycle through this set of movements. We're not looking for a super deep stretch, we're just warming up. And if tapping the toes is too much for you, you can just shift between the plank and the triangle. So whichever feels best for you, you know your body. Okay, we can come into a comfy seated position, and we're going to do some gentle half circle neck rolls. So we're bringing one ear to our shoulder and then just rolling that neck in the front half. Again, we're not looking for stretching in our warm-up. We just want to get our muscles warm, lubricated, and ready to be stretched out. Okay, good. Now we're going to bring those feet out in front of us, wider than hip width apart. We're going to lean on back on our hands, and we're just bringing our knees down to one side, coming back to the center, and moving to the other side. It's really working on getting those hip joints moving and warmed up. And if you'd like a little bit more of a workout, you can come up off your hands, bring them together, and just do it this way as well. Get a little bit of core work in at the same time. Okay, let's get into the stretching. So you can come into a tall kneel at the back of your mat. And I'm going to try to not fall off the dock. And we're going to just bring one foot out in front of us. We're going to let our knee stack over our ankle, and we're going to bring our hands to either side. If you have some blocks that you want to use to elevate your hands, you can go ahead and do so, just to give yourself a little bit more space. Otherwise, let's get comfortable in here. We're going to drive those hips towards the mat. And let's just start with a nice inhale and exhale. Begin to release the tension that you're feeling in your muscles and maybe in your mind too. And if you'd like, you can walk your foot out to the side and bring both of your hands to the inside of your foot to give yourself an even deeper of a stretch. Making sure that we're keeping our spine in a nice, safe, neutral position. And releasing all that tension. Just want to throw a quick reminder out there. Stretching is not a competition, and if you feel like you're going too far into a stretch, I want you to come back up out of the stretch, give yourself a rest for a second, and then adjust, come back in. So we don't want to ever be feeling any pain. We just want to feel that first point of stretch tension. So find wherever it's comfortable for you and just get cozy there. Okay, let's shift our weight backwards. And let's bring the other foot forward. Again, stacking that knee over the ankle, bringing your hands down to both sides. And beginning to feel that nice stretch in your hip. And if you want an extended stretch, let's bring both of our hands to the same side of our foot and allow those hips to drive further into the ground. Again, this is whatever feels best for you. So let's make a point here to not cause any pain, just that first point of stretch tension. This is a super easy one to overstretch in, so that's why I keep emphasizing this point. I want you guys to keep your bodies safe and help them instead of hurt them. That's what we're here for. Okay, let's rock back. And we're going to come into a nice relaxing stretch now. So bring your big toes together. We're going to bring our knees wider than hip width apart. And whenever you're ready, we're going to just fold forward nice and gently. We're going to bring our forehead to the mat. And walk those hands out, really allowing your shoulders to begin to stretch out. And begin to relax all the muscles in your body. Again, if you need to make any adjustments, it's totally okay to come up out. Make a little adjustment. If your knees are out too wide, if your hips aren't feeling it today, that's okay. Bring them in a little bit and come back into the stretch. Now I'm going to begin to move us through some modifications we can do to get different stretches, but if you're comfortable here, feel free to just stay here, okay? But if you'd like to try a couple different things in this position, you can follow along. So we're going to bring our right forearm underneath of our forehead, and then we're going to walk that left hand out and let it sink down to really isolate that left shoulder. And now we're going to walk that left hand over to our right side to really get a beautiful side stretch in all along that left side, that left shoulder. And let's relax those muscles. Let's walk back to the center, and we're going to bring our left forearm under our forehead this time, walking that right hand out to get started on that right shoulder. Allow that shoulder to sink towards the floor and relax those muscles. And during the silences today, I want you to really just take in the beautiful sounds of the water and the birds and the gentle breeze. And imagine yourself in a nice calming place and letting your mind relax as your body relaxes. Turning your thoughts towards our Father, maybe spending some time in prayer with Him, and enjoying these quiet moments. And let's walk that hand over to the left side this time, getting a nice stretch all along our right side. Let's work our way back to the middle. And now I want us to bring both arms straight out. And from here, we're going to bring our hands behind our heads and then walk your elbows forward a little bit and allow your shoulders to press towards the ground to feel a nice stretch throughout your arms. Again, relaxing your muscles, not holding tension, allowing them to stretch. Let's take one last deep breath in this position before we move to the next. Let's inhale, hold, and exhale. Okay, let's come back up. We're going to move into a seated position. And once you've gotten comfy here, we're going to bring our ear to our right shoulder. We're just gently letting gravity do the work for our neck. We never want to overstretch. So we're just beginning easily here. And let's bring our left hand out to the side. And if you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can use your right hand on the top of your head to just gently, again, we're not pulling, just letting gravity use our arm to pull our neck a little bit further. Remembering to keep a tall, neutral spine, making sure our shoulders are back and down. And our muscles are relaxed. Let's come back up to center, and we're going to bring our ear to our left shoulder this time. Let's bring that right hand out to our side. And when you're ready, that left hand on top of our temple there, to use the weight of our arm to pull our neck a little bit further. Really lengthen that muscle. And let's come back to center. This time we're going to bring our nose over our right shoulder. Again, keeping that tall neutral spine. We're not forcing anything. Just getting a nice gentle stretch. Use your eyes to lead you further into this movement. And let's move into a full twist. So bringing our left hand to our knee and working our way around. Making sure our shoulders are relaxed. And let's come back to center. And we're going to use our nose to look over our left shoulder this time. And whenever you feel like you have extra tension in your body, I want you to use your breath to release it. So Do a nice big inhale, and then on your exhale, release any tension that you're feeling, whether that be your knees, your hips, your neck, your shoulders, wherever that be. Use your breath to help guide yourself to release and relax those muscles. And let's use our eyes to lead us further into this stretch. And let's move into a twist. So your right hand comes to your left knee and your left arm reaches back. We're not forcing, we're not pushing with our hands. We're just using them to help us twist a little further. And let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's come back to center. And let's move to our next stretch. We're going to come onto our knees. And let's walk our knees and our feet out wide, so we're keeping our shins parallel to each other. And we're going to just slide those knees out wider until you begin to feel that nice stretch. You can turn your toes outward, and you can even walk your hands back. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can come down onto your forearms. Again, making sure that your back is in a safe position. And relax those hips. Let's do a nice big inhale and exhale. And if this is comfortable for you, you can stay here. Otherwise, what I like to do is when I'm on my hands, you can rock forward and rock back. Just incorporate a little bit of movement into this stretch. Allow your muscle fibers and tissue to get realigned. Work out any knots. Allow that tissue to get realigned. And when you rock back and rock forward, you can bring your leg with it to get some internal rotation of your hip. Set it down, rock back, rock forward again, and bring your other foot up. So really working on some nice internal rotation of those hips. This is a great one to just play around with a little bit. Allow those muscle tissues to become nice and stretched. So just find whatever feels best for you, and let's relax here for a little bit longer. Okay, good. Let's gently come back up. Walk your feet and your knees in. And we're going to come all the way onto our backs. And once you've gotten comfortable, let's bring our left foot over our right foot. So we've got this nice cross-legged position, and we're gonna bring those knees down to the side, down to your left side. We're gonna reach our right arm and our left arm straight out and turn towards that right side. Let's begin to relax those hip muscles. Relax your knees. Both of your shoulders should be touching the ground. And begin to actually feel those muscles stretch out. Let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. And let's bring our knees back up, unravel, and this time we're going to bring our right knee over our left knee and let those legs fall to the right side, looking off to your left hand. And release any holding you're feeling in your hips. Allowing your muscles to stretch out as best as they can. Let's come back up to center and let's go into our last stretch for today, a nice hamstring stretch. So we're going to bring both of our legs out straight in front of us, and if you have a towel, a dog leash, a blanket, anything around you, that would be helpful, so go ahead and grab that now. Otherwise you can do this without too. But once you have whatever equipment you're going to use, if you're using any, let's bring that right leg up straight. And you can bend your knee just a little bit if you need to, whatever feels best for you. And you can wrap that blanket or towel around the tops of your feet and then kind of pull it down towards your hips to help you move your leg up and get a little bit deeper of a stretch. Like I said, you can do it without as well. But let's just relax and let those muscles be stretched out. If you need a little bit of help, you can interlace your fingers behind your hamstring as well and gently pull back. And if you'd like to get a little bit of a calf stretch in as well, you can take your toes and point them back towards yourself, and then you'll feel that calf muscle really open up too. And let's release and finally move to that left leg. Again, bringing your arms together or your hands together on the back of your leg if needed, or using that blanket, towel, dog leash, whatever you've got to wrap around your foot. If you'd like that calf stretch, go ahead and point your toes backwards, sending your heel up to the sky and straightening that leg out a bit. And let's release that leg back down. Okay, that is all we have for our stretch today. I'm so glad that you guys came to stretch with me. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you on another stretch so soon. Thanks, guys. Bye. Thank you so much for stretching with me today. I hope that your body is feeling so much better than when you started. If it is, please give this video a like, a comment, subscribe, share it with somebody. I say all this not to glorify myself, but just to help this business get out to as many people as we can. We're trying to get the word out about what yoga truly is, why it's so dangerous to practice as Christians, and then offer an alternative for those who just want to simply stretch. So thank you for being here, you guys. If you are missing the regular content, please go check out our website, www.simplystretchllc.com, for our membership options. We have a couple different options there, and we have some great meditation videos and so many more stretches and stretch and meditate sessions as well. So thank you guys for being here. I truly appreciate every single one of you. You don't even know it. Thanks, guys. I hope to see you on another video so soon. Bye.